we got the disc cut out of the plastic. It's 4 inches wide. Again, this will be where the LED light is that goes around it here. We marked this cheese plate. This cheese plate's gonna hold it. So we marked it. Just set it on top, and we marked it. Next, we're gonna cut this out with the Dremel. Alright guys, welcome back to part 2. The beginning, I tried cutting this piece of plastic out with my old drill, and I burnt it out, as y'all saw. So I decided to try a different route. Thankfully, my buddy Joe has a 3D printer, and he was able to, well, essentially make us this piece. Looks way better than this homemade puck looking thing. The goal is a 360 light that I'm able to take off when I want, extend when I want, and have power to my main battery with my remote. That's the goal. Most 360 lights are one long section, and you have to stow it away. It just takes up more room. So I was looking on something. I've been looking online everywhere for a solution, and I ran into the Barley Pro orb, but they want, it's like $200 for it, and it's not collapsible. You have to take it apart, and the wiring system was a little different. So I'm gonna run it like I did before. If you've seen my previous videos, I ran some wire, 2-wire cable to my remote box and go from there. But this time, on this one, just kind of a quick mock-up, I'm going to attach a Railblazer mount here to my kayak there. Come lead down here, and it's going to be on this cheese plate there. That way, I have the ability to, oh, also, and the wire's going to connect into here. I have this for my tackle box lights, and I'm just going to put another port right here coming out, so that's always connected. Or I could take it off if I want. My buddy Joe, like I said, made me this. He put a recess in it with his 3D printer. This is the top, that's the bottom. So the LED light's going to go around here. I'm going to drill a hole in so the wire can come out through here and around the collapsible pole. So we're going to drill a hole here to run wire. Just like that. Alright, so you feed it through. You can see that there. And then what we'll do is we'll use some super glue so that we can wrap this LED light all around that groove and to there. Now we got to determine where we want our mount to go onto the kayak. So at the end of the day, we want it as close to the edge as possible. Gonna use some marine goop. Seal the holes. Can never use too much of that stuff. Just tape it to this. go. All right, we're attaching that wire to my controller here inside the hole. I have an open channel, the second to last channel, which would be 3 right there. There we go. We got light. That works. Now let's go ahead and close up that heat shrink. The 360 light, pretty much the gist of it. The simple install, I mean, it's just the kind of an idea I had. I kind of wanted to have something more versatile on the water, something that will work for me for storing, and if I want to slap it on, I could disconnect. But I'll give you a quick overview. So we have the puck here, and then with the LED around, and we have this thin wire that we use the heat shrink to back up. See, it's already getting hard. And then we'll clean this up with zip ties so you can extend. And it can extend, you know, whatever we decide to. See, there we go. In the up position. This is going to be the night test of the 360 light. What would I call it? 360 extendable light. Portable extendable light. So, there it is here in all its glory. Besides, we'll clean up the wiring just a hair better. Connect it to the boat. To the back of the boat. And here we go. And to any of y'all that have not seen my previous videos, we'll go ahead and test our functions of our nav lights. We have headlights here. And we have deck lights here. Also, when we turn the deck lights on, we have lights in our storage bin, as you will see on the top and the bottom. But let's give it a go. So there goes our deck lights. As you can see, lights up everything without light in your face at night, so we're good there. As well as our storage lights. And you can see that there's light on the bottom as well. So if we close this and open that, we have light there as well. Those are our deck lights. Next are nav lights. The whites in the back, reds, greens, and white again in the back. Then we have our 360 light. And there she goes. Just the press of a button, y'all. I don't know if you can see that. And that's all it is. And like I said, you can raise it to whatever height you want, lower it, and then secure it when you're done. That way you're never without light. Doesn't take up storage. It's a good option. And then of course we have our headlights. There you go. So need all the light you need. Alright guys, there you have it. That's the light setup. If y'all like it, comment anything. I'm glad to answer any questions. This is the first go around. There might be a Gen 2 later in the future, but who knows, I might get lazy and not bother with it. But so far so good. It looks good, it's clean, it works. Here you go again, as you can see. And all you have to do is just screw it, let it down, and then tighten her up. And she's good. If you want to roll like that, you can. If you don't want to have it on your kayak, just take it off and then just unscrew that from the light. And you just have a little stub out, sticking out here, that doesn't bother anybody or anything. But there you have it, guys. That's the setup. Alright guys, till next time, hope you enjoyed this one. Supposed to be hitting up a lake here this week, and hopefully I can get that video out to you as quick as possible as well. Alright guys, keep fishing, and see you again on Texas Rigged.